Hello everyone, I'm David Lucas, 2020 President of the Birmingham Association of Realtors. I just wanted to take a few moments and kind of keep you guys up to date on the goings on this week in our association world, the state of Alabama, nationally, as it pertains to the COVID-19 virus and how we are working through this as a real estate industry. So let's step into it right quick. First, and of course always, the association is monitoring everything that we can, and we'll have all the information available to you as soon as we can get it. And so we're going to continue to do that. Real estate services are still allowed to operate. Governor Kay Ivey and the Alabama Department of Health last week shut down a lot of non-essential businesses, or what they deemed non-essential businesses, hair salons, clothing stores, things of that nature. Real estate was not mentioned, so we are still in business in the state of Alabama at this time, and we are very fortunate to be that way because there's a lot of people that aren't. And so we will keep working and striving to make sure that we remain essential. We were designated essential by the Department of Homeland Security and an update that occurred last week. So right now we are still operating. One of the things that's come up over the last couple of weeks is SBA loans. As of April the 3rd, this upcoming Friday, the SBA 7A Paycheck Protection Program goes into effect, and small business owners can actually apply for this starting Friday, and you would apply it directly from your SBA lender locally. On April the 10th, independent contractors may start applying as well. Also, the SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loans are still in effect. You'll go to SBA.gov to download those, to actually apply for those rather than download. You can download the paperwork for the SBA 7A, but the economic injury, you apply online and then they will start the processing for you. The Alabama Real Estate Commission met today and extended CE credit through December the 31st of 2020. So what that means is that you have between now and the end of this year to get your CE credit that's required by the state for license renewal. Now, the one thing they did not do was change the renewal date, so the renewal date remains the same. You have to have your license paid for in renewal by August the 31st, or it will expire on September the 30th. So just so we've got this right now, the renewal date didn't change. You still got to still got to pay the state by the 31st of August, but your CE credit you have till December the 31st in order to get your CE credit completed. One of the great things that happened is the National Association has reviewed the SBA CARES Act and created a frequently asked questions list. And it's a very good document. It comes with a ton of information, and it will cover most of the questions you're going to have concerning these SBA loans and the type of loans and what you think you may or may not be able to qualify for. We are loading that to birminghamrealtors.com. It will be available, the sheet itself, so you'll be able to read it. And it's a ton of good information on there. One thing we need to do is we have to make sure moving forward, especially since the national order has been extended through April the 30th, so everything else is going to probably be extended through April the 30th. We have to take proper precautions. And what that means is if when we read agent notes in the multiple listing service, if it says do not enter without gloves or shoes, or without gloves or booties, or without gloves and washing your hands, without whatever it says, that's what we have to do. Because remember a couple of things. First off, we are the image of this industry. We are not only here to serve our buyers and sellers, but we're here to serve a community. And if our sellers are still on the market, they're putting their properties out there, we have to respect their wishes. So that means that get some gloves, get some hand wipes, get what you need to do business. And just for the record, I saw this on Facebook the other day. Publix bags are not gloves. I saw a post where the lady said that, well, I just got some Publix bags out of the cars. Those aren't gloves. They want gloves, you wear gloves. We have to protect the community as much as ourselves. So make sure we take proper precautions. Make sure we're reading those MLS forms and doing what we need to do. Social distancing. Everybody knows what this is. Sign writer. Now, let's imagine this sign writer says sold on it. Instead of new listing, it says sold. We have to do a better job at social distancing. I've seen a ton of photos over Monday and Tuesday of this week of members holding a sign writer, their clients on the other end of it, having their picture made, posting it on social media, congratulating the closings. First and foremost, don't get me wrong, I am proud you guys are selling houses. As a broker owner, I am ecstatic that our market is still the way it is. We have to be careful. This does not create social distancing. And so when we take it and we put it on Facebook, there's people out there that don't have jobs right now. There's people out there that don't know if they're going to pay their rent, their mortgage, or get their groceries. And we're posting pictures, and this is all that's separating between us. We have to do a better job of that. We have to not only do a better job of social distancing, but we have to do a better job of the image we're portraying during this time. Seriously, if I saw a picture yesterday of a closing, the two buyers and the agent are standing shoulder to shoulder with a sold sign, having your picture made. The general public sees that and they think we're just flipping our faces at them. And we can't do that. We have to be more conscious of those around us. We have to do better at social distancing, and we have to show we're doing better at social distancing. So let's make sure we work on that this week. Everything that we go will be pushed through BirminghamRealtors.com. Know that. That's going to be our hub of information. And we're going to make sure that we get everything to you as quick as possible. Now, as I do every week, so what do we do now? This one may get a little dicey for some folks, but we got to be humble. We have got to be humble. I can't stress this enough. You know, Webster's says that the definition of humble is not proud or haughty. Haughty meaning that you think you're better than someone else, and not arrogant or assertive. See, our problem is that we're still able to do work, which is a great thing, and we should be very, very careful that this is a privilege that can be taken away tomorrow. But in our social media post, when we're sitting in our cars and our name badges are on, and we're going, I'm going to show houses. Well, think about the mother that's sitting at home because her retail job got closed up this week. Or the mother and the father or the parents of small children who haven't worked in 2 weeks and not going to work for another 30 days. Yet we're out showing houses and we're posting it on Facebook. We need to be humble. When we have closings, congratulations, you had a closing. I'm proud for your buyers, I'm proud for your sellers. But posting it on Facebook doesn't help your image, it doesn't help our image, it doesn't help anyone's image. It's being arrogant. And it's not helping. We got to remember, we got people out here that don't know whether they're going to be able to pay their mortgage, pay their rent, or buy food. So all I'm asking you to do is take a little step back. After we come through the other side of this, you can post all the pictures you want. But right now, we need to understand that there are people in a whole lot worse shape than we are. And so for that, I'm asking, no, I'm begging you. Pipe back on the social media. Let's show our communities that we are here, but we're not bragging. Again, I can be found anywhere, guys. If this is a problem, let me know. But I'm going to tell you, that's going to be my statement to you, because I care about you, I care about our community, and I care about our industry as a whole. But as always, I'll do everything I can to protect this industry and my members, and I'll do everything I can to make sure that we come out the other side of this better and stronger. If you need me, you know where to find me. And again, God bless all of you.